Dear friends, so we were discussing about different aspects. Mainly, we are giving focus to STEP. STEP stands for four letters. STEP, STEP. What does STEP means? STEP means the elaboration of these four letters. Let us go into all the four letters. First letter in the STEP is S, then T, then E, then P. So the abbreviation of this word is Self Transformation Education Program. Self Transformation Education Program. So we want to transform people around us, the world around us. We want to transform our family. We want to transform our children. So we want to transform everybody. But the only person we leave in terms of transforming is ourselves. We are not bothering about the self-transformation. We are transforming others. Our focus is on transforming others. How we can find fault with others and how we can give rectification or remedies for others' faults. But actually, we can rectify others. We can transform others only when we become transformers. That means first we must be able to transform us. So for transforming us, what we need? So transformation is a process which happens through different other processes. So what are the processes involved in transformation? The first one we can say information, second we can say motivation, and third we can say inspiration, and finally we come to transformation. First is information. Information means the knowledge we gather, that is information. And regarding information, the first choice is we must be able to choose a right information. So if we are not able to choose a right information, that information will create a lot of problem in our life. We won't follow what we are supposed to follow. We won't understand what we are supposed to understand because whatever information we gathered is false information. So we must find out right information. So right information is the first step. So when we can choose right information, the second step is motivation. Motivation means whatever information we have, from that we must get some motivation. In our life, we are motivated to do something out of power or out of love. Because of some other's power, we are motivated to do something. That is, out of fear we do something. Another is out of love. And love is a positive motivation. So, when we are motivated by love, then what happens? Then we do something better. So that is something which happens through right motivation. From right information, we must reach right motivation. And further on, through right motivation, we reach another level, that is inspiration. So we are inspired in our life mainly regarding three aspects. We get inspiration from our actions or from our experience. Our experience gives us an inspiration to do something. When we are driven by a higher experience or a greater experience, then we are inspired. That inspiration happens through experience. That's one. Another is an inspiration from a great book. For example, Mahatma Gandhi was inspired by the book by John Ruskin. There is Unto This Last. That book inspired Mahatma Gandhi. So, an experience inspires, a book inspires. Ashoka the Great was inspired by Kalinga War. That is his life's experience. That experience inspired him. Then, the third aspect is an inspiration from a great personality. For example, Swami Vivekananda was inspired by Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. That's a great personality. So we are inspired in three ways. One is through experience, another is through a book, and third is through a personality. Then the final outcome is transformation, from inspiration to transformation. Transformation happens when inspiration happens. So first of all, we need right information. Secondly, we reach right motivation. Then we reach a higher inspiration. And from inspiration, we reach transformation. When the transformation happens, we are transformed because of all these factors. Then we are able to transform others. We can transform others only after our own transformation. And if we are ready for a self-transformation, there is a chance for transforming others. We can transform anybody in this world after transforming ourselves. So the first transformation must take place in us. That means if you want to make a change, then you become a change first. After becoming a change only, you can change others. If you cannot become a change, how can you change others? You can change others only when you are a change first. So you be a change first, and automatically a change will happen to people around you. I thank God and Guru for enabling me to talk to you this, and I thank all of you for listening me. Thank you very much.